Could Sonia and Maurice Sam actually be heading toward marriage, or are viewers simply reading too much into the closeness they have been showing lately? This is the question that has continued to generate conversations among fans, especially as the two Nollywood stars have repeatedly found themselves at the center of relationship speculations. From the way they interact to the chemistry viewers believe they share, many people are now asking whether there could be something deeper happening behind the scenes. Of course, there has been no confirmed announcement from Sonia or Maurice Sam that they are planning to get married, so everything surrounding a possible wedding remains speculation at this point. However, the reason the rumors continue to grow is because fans have noticed certain moments involving the two actors that they believe look different from an ordinary friendship or professional relationship. Whenever two celebrities consistently appear comfortable around each other, support one another publicly, or share moments that fans interpret as romantic, it does not take long before questions about their relationship status begin to surface. And that appears to be exactly what is happening with Sonia and Maurice. One of the biggest things making viewers curious is the chemistry people believe exists between them. Whenever they are seen together, some fans immediately begin analyzing their body language, expressions and interactions, looking for clues about whether their relationship could have moved beyond acting. This has made some viewers wonder if what they are seeing is simply good friendship, or whether there could actually be a private connection that they have chosen not to reveal publicly. Another reason the marriage question has become so interesting is the way celebrity relationships often develop away from the public eye. Sometimes two people can work together for a long time before fans begin noticing that their friendship has become much closer. At the same time, it is also important to remember that chemistry on screen does not automatically mean that two actors are dating in real life. Actors are professionals, and creating believable chemistry is part of what makes a movie or series successful. This is why viewers should be careful about turning speculation into a confirmed relationship story. Still, the curiosity surrounding Sonia and Maurice Sam is understandable, because fans naturally want to know whether their favorite on-screen connection could eventually become something real. Some viewers have even started asking whether a future wedding between the two would really surprise anyone if they eventually confirmed that they were together. The question becomes even more interesting when fans consider how frequently celebrity relationships can remain private until the people involved decide they are ready to speak. It is therefore possible for viewers to notice certain signs without actually knowing the complete story behind them. But does that mean Sonia is preparing to marry Maurice Sam? There is currently no solid public confirmation to establish that. Any claim that the two are already engaged, planning a wedding or secretly preparing for marriage should therefore be treated as unconfirmed unless either of them says so publicly. What can be discussed, however, is the growing speculation and the reasons behind it. Fans have clearly become invested in the possibility, and every new interaction can create another round of discussions online. A simple photograph, a friendly comment or an appearance together can suddenly become a major talking point when people are already curious about the relationship between two celebrities. This is how relationship rumors often grow, especially when fans are emotionally invested in the people involved. Another interesting part of the conversation is Sonia herself. She has built a strong presence in Nollywood, and because viewers have followed her career and watched her work with different actors, many fans are naturally interested in who she might eventually choose as a life partner. Maurice Sam has also become a familiar face to many viewers, which makes the possibility of the two becoming a couple particularly interesting to their supporters. But whether they would actually make a good married couple is something only they could determine. Marriage involves much more than chemistry, popularity, or how good two people look together on screen. It requires compatibility, trust, communication, and a shared decision to build a life together. So even if viewers believe Sonia and Maurice look perfect together, that alone cannot prove that marriage is on the table. What makes the situation more intriguing is the possibility that fans may not yet know the full story. Sometimes public figures deliberately keep their personal lives away from social media, and that can create even more curiosity because people begin filling the gaps with their own theories. In Sonia and Maurice's case, the lack of a clear confirmation has left room for different interpretations. Some viewers believe there is nothing romantic happening and that the two are simply close colleagues, while others remain convinced that there could be something more. Until the actors themselves clarify the situation, both possibilities remain open. And this is exactly why the marriage question continues to attract attention. If one day Sonia UCHE and Maurice Sam were to announce that they were actually together, many fans would probably look back at their previous interactions and claim that the signs had been there all along. But if they eventually make it clear that they are only friends or colleagues, then the current rumors would simply become another example of how quickly celebrity friendships can be interpreted as romantic relationships by the public. For now, the safest conclusion is that there is curiosity, speculation and plenty of discussion, but no confirmed evidence that Sonia UCHE is going to marry Maurice Sam. The possibility may be exciting to fans, but it remains a possibility rather than an established fact. What viewers can do is watch how the two continue to interact, and most importantly, wait for either Sonia or Maurice to address the matter themselves if they choose to. Because if there really is a wedding being planned, the biggest revelation would not come from rumors or fan theories, it would come from the two people involved. And that is what makes this story so interesting right now. Is the chemistry simply the result of two talented